Mikel Arteta, your matter, it don't enter my book of record because it's 2 days before the Premier League starts. So let me tell you, sir, what we want from you as Arsenal fans this season. If you fail to do it, it's either you leave this club and run or you continue this club with success. What we need from you this season is success and nothing but success. We go again next season. It's not for this season. This will be either your last season or you continue with Arsenal in success. Let me quickly remind you when you arrive in this club, how long it has been and how long we have given to you to succeed. You arrive in this club 2029 December, which is half season, and you won us the FA Cup. All the fans was happy, and we were jubilating that we have gotten our man, not knowing that this is like a romantic scam. You understand? Now, in that 2019-2020, now Liverpool win the Premier League. While you win the FA Cup and Man City won the Carabao Cup. That is how it went. The next year, 2020-2021, City won the Premier League. Leicester City won the FA Cup with Brendan Rodgers, who just arrived in that club, won the FA Cup, while Liverpool won the Carabao Cup. You won nothing, and we go again next season. 2021-2022, Manchester City continue winning the second Premier League, while Liverpool won both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. You won nothing, and we still go again next season. It's all right. It's all right. 2022-2023, then Man City continue the third Premier League. They won the third Premier League, while FA Cup, they also won the FA Cup, while Erik ten Hag just arrived and won the Carabao Cup. You told us we go again next season. It's all right. 2023-2024, Oga, Man City continue winning the Premier League. While Man United, the arrival Erik ten Hag won the FA Cup, and while Liverpool won the Carabao Cup, you told us we go again next season. We agreed. Now, 2024-2025, Liverpool just signed a new manager, and he won them the Premier League. While Crystal Palace also got a new manager who won them a FA Cup, and Newcastle United won the Carabao Cup. You told us we go again next season. This is 2025-2026. We will stop going again next season. Now, I want to remind you now that since you arrive in this club, you have only won us one FA Cup. Forget about the 2 Community Shield. It's not counted. You won us only one FA Cup in your entire 5.5 season. December this season will make you 6 years in this club. Oga, write it down. Now, inside that 5.5 years where you don't stay, now, you have competed in 18 trophy in the domestic league. 18 trophy in domestic league. Now, only one you win. While Manchester City won 8 of that. Liverpool won 4 and Manchester United won 2. While other like a Crystal Palace, them and all these people were winning 1. You get the point? They were just winning 1. So, sir, even in the European competition, since you arrive in this club, West Ham have won Conference League 1. You tell us we go again next season. Chelsea have won 1 Champions League, 1 Conference League, and 1 FIFA Club World Cup. And you told us we go again next season. Manchester City have even won a Champions League. And you still telling us we go again next season. It's all right, no problem. Now, I want to remind you, so many managers that have come to their club, their separate club, win something and they were sacked. Number 1 of them is Erik ten Hag. He won 2 trophies and he was sacked. Thomas Tuchel won Champions League with Chelsea and he was sacked. Brendan Rodgers won FA Cup with Leicester City and he was sacked. Why you still remain in this club? Now, sir, the final I want to remind you is that in this season, you have spent, where is my record? You have spent not less than how much? Not less than. Let me quickly remind you how much you have spent this season in signing players. I don't want to talk about the rest. Let me just remind you, only this season, how many players you have signed. You have signed Kepa Arrizabalaga for 5 million. You sign Martin Zubimendi for 60 million. You sign Christian Nogard for 12 million and Mosquera for 17 million. You did not stop there. You went ahead and signed Victor Gyökeres for 64 million pounds and you signed Noni Madueke for 52.6 million. The total money you have spent this season is 210 million you have spent in Arsenal. Not the 100 million on Declan Rice, not the 80 million on Kai Havertz. This is just for this season. Sir, let me just give you the final of everything. You have to be topping the Premier League with at least 8 points. You understand? So if they knock you out of Champions League, we can forgive you. But if you fail to be topping the Premier League with 18 points, and they eventually knock you out of Champions League, you remain, maybe you did second in the Premier League or third, and they knock you out in Champions League. Now that day you dey carry your bag leave Arsenal. You dey get my point? So I say, let me come and remind you all these things. That we need Champions League from you. We need Premier League from you. If you cannot get us Champions League, give us Premier League. If you cannot give us Premier League, give us Champions League. If you cannot give us Champions League, give us Premier League and FA Cup. These two will make us go again next season. If you fail to do this, sir, you will leave Arsenal for us. It don't do for you.